Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Violet was getting ready for her half day at school, but Finn was careful to make sure they didn't wake Grandpa, who was sound asleep in the adjacent room. Finn called for Gregory when he got back from dropping Violet off, and was worried when he didn't hear back. He went back to knock on Gregory's door, but he didn't get a response. When Finn walked in the door and saw Gregory in bed, he knew right away that his father had died. He hugged his father, kissed Gregory on the forehead, and sobbed while professing his love for him. Finn contacted 911 to arrange for the body to be removed after gathering himself, but he was fixated on the booze bottle that Carmine and Gloria had given to the groom's family. He smelled the cork on the bottle, then poured himself a glass and downed it. Finn stated sadly that he had assumed his father had been sleeping in when the ambulance arrived. He witnessed everything from the safety of a wall while allowing the authorities to take pictures and collect the body. Gregory didn't seem to have suffered. The paramedic informed him that he appeared to have had a heart attack while he was sleeping. Chase and Brooklyn were waiting for their trip to Italy at the airport. Chase reassured her that even though they were both exhausted, they wouldn't be sleeping that night. As Brooklyn paraphrased the concept of a honeymoon from the internet, a concerned Chase went through their luggage and realized he was missing his passport. When Brooklyn spotted it, he was relieved, but then he noticed that Gregory had left a gift in their baggage. After reading a note expressing gratitude for his involvement in the wedding, they opened the box to see an engraved silver compass. "With love, Dad," the message read. Finn called with the news about Gregory right before they were scheduled to board the plane. Finn made sure his brother knew that Gregory hadn't experienced any agony, and Chase was crushed. As her new spouse sobbed on her shoulder, Brooklyn comforted him. When Violet came in after school, Finn was sitting by himself in his apartment, looking distraught. He was getting ready to break the news about her grandfather to his young daughter. When Diane showed in to discuss the situation, Alexis was getting ready for her court appearance. Diane tried to ease Alexis's anxiety when she realized she was running late. Diane recognized Alexis's classic pre-trial lawyer anxieties and was relieved to see them when she was dressed. Diane, according to Alexis, was stronger than she was and never allowed anything to affect her. Diane stated she needed to come clean. She acknowledged that she used to cry herself to sleep every day before court by screaming into a pillow. Although Alexis questioned her decision to proceed with the legal battle, she said that she had it on authority from a very smart person that I won't regret giving this my all as much as I would regret not trying at all. Still, she wondered if she should back out of her case. In an effort to bring them to court on time, Diane tried to talk her down from the precipice. In Blaze's hotel room, Christina woke up, still in shock over what she had witnessed her father do the previous evening. She admitted to Blaze that she had hardly slept at all and that her thoughts would not shut off. She didn't want to trouble her mother or sister, but she still wanted to talk to her family. It was obvious to her that she couldn't talk to Sonny. She was relieved that Sonny was no longer texting her. Blaze claimed that Christina had good reason to temporarily distance herself from her dad, but Christina insisted that she still felt bad. She acknowledged that by keeping silent, she was merely postponing the inevitable. Although Christina was told by Blaze that she didn't have to solve Sonny's problems, she believed that she had to, if nobody else is going to step in, and stop him from imploding. Christina summoned Michael over for a conversation after realizing who she needed to talk to. She filled him in on everything that had occurred the previous evening with Sonny, Dex, and Jason. Christina expressed concern about Sonny's manner of speaking as well as his actual words. Thought he would follow through, but she couldn't connect that man with the one who had been so gentle and loving with me. Recognizing her situation, Michael told her, "You could twist yourself into knots trying to justify and explain Dad." He admitted to Christina that they were unable to alter him. Michael received an apology from Christina for criticizing him for his resentment of Sonny. She adored her father, and there was nothing wrong with that, so Michael understood. Christina tried to assist Sonny, but Michael informed her she didn't have to tidy up after him. Christina countered that Sonny had often gone above and above for her. She was aware that Sonny had to pay for what he had done to Dex and that it was terrible, but she still loved him and didn't want him to. Understanding, Michael gave Christina his word that he would do his best to assist. Once they were alone once more, Christina told Blaze about her relationship with her brother. She apologized for separating herself from Michael, saying that he had supported her in her time of need. She also gave Blaze credit for being her rock at that particular time. Sonny's kid saw right away that his fists were damaged when he dropped by Sam and Dante's house and asked him who he had been punching. "Dex, how's the other guy doing?" Sonny questioned Dante. "He'll be all right." Dante forewarned Sonny that his beating up of a trainee would not go well with Anna. Even though that didn't seem like Dex, Dante was waiting for Sonny to tell him that Dex was the one who began it. Sonny apologized, assuring Dante that Dex had been there wherever he had looked. Sonny had grown furious as he had witnessed Dex having fun with his Brooklyn pals. Sonny had struck Dex when he had grabbed his arm. "I was defending myself," Sonny asserted. In addition, Sonny acknowledged that Christina had witnessed some of what had transpired, and he asked Dante to attempt to reconcile with her. Sonny was still astonished that Christina had recoiled at his attempt to give her a hug. Dante was upset with Sonny for placing him in an unpleasant situation as a police officer, and he declined to assist. Despite his love for his father, Dante was unable to win Christina over. He informed Sonny that he would have to report their chat to the authorities and anticipated that Dex would report what had occurred. "Why would you put me in that position?" Dante asked in a rage. Additionally, Dante stated that it would be improper to persuade Christina to lie to the police in order to defend Sonny. Diane would perform her job well, Sonny told Dante, so he didn't need Christina to assist him. Sonny wanted Dante to show Christina the reality since he was more worried about her emotional state. Dante shot back, saying, "See what? How wonderful you are. That in this case you are the victim. That you safeguard your family." A tense Sonny replied, "I just want you to tell her that I love her, and I need her, and that it was an accident. I wanted Christina to know that I was standing up for myself," he stated. At last, Dante consented to speak with his sister. Jocelyn was concerned about Dex's bruises from Sonny's beating as they sat on a park seat. Sonny attempted to play it down and made some jokes, but she was concerned that he might have blinded Dex. When Jocelyn brought them coffee, Dex thanked her for being there for him throughout his eye surgery and for all else she had done. Dex assured Jocelyn that it was simple to forget about Sonny if one just tried, and the two flirted for a while. He was adamant that she should focus on other things and not keep thinking about her ex-stepdad. At that moment, Michael called Dex. Jocelyn wouldn't be arguing with Christina anymore. Michael told her when they shortly met up at the park. "Her eyes are wide open," he remarked. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.